Good afternoon and good morning to wherever you are from. This is Samantha Take here again, and I am Misty, that's spelled M-I-S-S-T .paths. I help people to open and expand their minds. So this is part 1 of a 2-part series on identifying instincts, gut feel, and that little voice in your mind. Before we get into it, girl, can you please hit subscribe and like down below? And awesome! Greatly appreciate it, guys. So, how do you tell the difference about what your instinct is or your gut feel versus what is fear versus what is in your mind and that little voice that is telling you yes to do this or to do that? Which one do you trust as your gut and as your instinct, and how do you tell the difference? So, how I tell the difference personally is I find that instinct is something which is it's a very gentle sort of idea that just pops into your mind. It doesn't carry any fear, it doesn't carry any panic, it doesn't carry any emotions, except for the fact of, I should pick up a jersey today. I should take a jersey with me. Or a real life example happened to me was, I had 3 rand lying on my counter when I went out, and I was like, what am I going to use 3 rand for? I've got my card, I don't need 3 rand. I went out and some lady came up to me and she asked me, can I please have 3 rand so I can buy myself a Vet Cook? In that moment, I knew that little voice that told me to pick up that 3 rand was no panic, it was no fear. That first little nudge that said, take that 3 rand with you. That was the universe telling me that I needed to do something. It was my gut feel telling me what I needed to do for my life path. That little voice was telling me, okay, cool, you know what, this is your chance to try to do something good and to do something that will benefit yourself and benefit someone else. That is what your gut instinct does. It keeps you safe, and it basically tells you about future events that are going to occur. So, your gut instinct is something that is very, very, very simple. It is a very small voice, but then that voice in your head is the one that argues over it. Because my voice in my head has said, no, I don't need to pick up that jersey. No, I don't need to pick up that 3 rand because I've got my card on me. I'm not going to be buying anything for 3 rand. That was my voice talking over my instinct and over my gut feel. Now, a lot of other times I've identified fear or a source of fear as my gut feel instead of it actually being my gut feel. But what I've noticed is that fear comes with a sense of panic, it comes with a sense of needing to rush and do it now, and it comes with a sense of unease. Whereas your gut tells you it's nothing. There's no emotional attachment at all. It's just a thing of, you should do this, or you know what, it would be cool to do this, or you know what, someone's going to walk through that door in 2 minutes time and I'm going to make the sale. Better put the kettle on to make them tea and coffee. Things like that. Mother's instinct as well. There was a video that I recently watched where it's a video recording of parents in their bed with a child, and he's obviously sick. And the child makes one single cough, and the mother wakes up, grabs a bucket just in time for the child to throw up in. That is an instinct. It's not a fear thing, but granted there was some drive to do it and there was some rush to do it because it was happening instantaneously, but it wasn't based on fear. I've had a lot of things where I've been driving in my car and I've just been like, you know what, I should change lanes. And it hasn't been a sense of fear, it hasn't been a sense of emotional attachment, it's just me changing lanes. And I changed lane, and as I turned around a sharp blind corner, there's a huge big rock sitting in the middle of the road. And I'm like, I never knew that would come, but my gut did. My gut was telling me, and my angel guides were telling me through my gut, that there was danger ahead, or that there was something ahead which could be of benefit to me or of benefit to someone else. It's basically, I believe what your gut feel is telling you is how to walk down your true life path, the life path that you are meant to walk down. That is what I truly believe a gut feel is. So now you should remember to start listening to that little voice in your stomach, not in your head. It's just going to be a feeling. It's just going to be a wave of knowing almost that I should do something. But then this little voice in the head, he wants to tell you what to do. He will tell you, no, don't pick up your card. No, don't pick up your jersey. No, don't pick up this. Don't pick up the 3 rand. Don't do it. Why? And he'll start reasoning as to why you shouldn't do it or why you should do something. Why should I change lanes? Why shouldn't I change lanes? Awesome! So I hope you guys learned something. because, as you know, I learned the hard way, and I'm trying to teach you guys so you guys don't have to learn the hard way either. Please hit a like and subscribe down below, and have an awesome day, guys. Cheers. I hope that you guys will. Part 2 will be coming out to you next week. Stay tuned.